All right, let's you want to do that, or do you want to just go on to the next segment?
We're gonna do next one, right?
All right, let's have a look at Angry Joe. Angry Joe is felted. Joe's felted. The Supergirl box office is in, and it's worse than anyone could have imagined. Supergirl opens with only $38 million domestically, a lower opening than Morbius and the Marvels. Ooh, and that's not even adjusting for inflation.
That's fucking
should make it even worse. Oh, it's Morbin time.
Buddy, that's actually fucking like the worst, man.
But it got even worse.
Oh, it's
so we got Mr. Medicare. Total Morbius victory.
Let's go.
Vampire Bros. We did it. Do you know Michael Keaton was in Morbius as Vulture?
Wait, really?
He actually had a cameo appearance in Morbius.
Well, he was in Spider-Man as Vulture, so I guess it was like the prequel or whatever. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
So it turns out it was even worse than that. That's what they were telling us on Sunday.
No.
But today, when they counted up all of the receipts, it came short $900,000 from what they anticipated. So it ended up with only $37.1 million.
And it was 140 to make plus marketing.
175 plus marketing. So they needed 600 million to just break even.
200 million.
At least.
Yeah.
It's now a lower opening than Joker 2. But the box office tragedy of Supergirl was even worse overseas, with the actual results being $5 million lower than projected. So they grossed only $25.5 million overseas on a 5-day opening in 78 international markets. Now, Madame Web made more.
Okay, that's actually fucking... No.
Madame, it's a bigger bomb than Madame Web, buddy.
Are you kidding me?
Where is that? I don't see... no.
Madame Web right here.
25.7 million, so $200,000 more for Madame Web than Supergirl. Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Shazam 2 made $34.6 million. Oof. Morbius did $44.7 million. Almost double. Birds of Prey did $48 million internationally. The Marvels did $63 million. And The Flash did $75 million. The Flash made 3 times what Supergirl made. And it was still a box office bomb. This is the number 2 lowest overseas debut for DC films in 20 years. Only above Blue Beetle,
which, by the way, is the worst movie ever made.
$18.5 million. Even Wonder Woman 84 managed to gross $38.5 million over just 39 markets, which were operating under 25% capacity at pandemic peak. Allied to its $37.1 million debut at the U.S. box office, the comic book movie with a $175 million production price tag, not including marketing, hits a global opening of only $62 million, almost $20 million below the industry's already pessimistic $80 million projections.
80 million? What? Like, come on, we all saw it. I didn't see it this low, but have you ever watched Blue Beetle, by the way?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
it's got the guy from Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I know.
Like, we do know who is going to see Supergirl and who enjoyed it. Here we have Supergirl's #1 fan, this tranny. Let's have a look.
I'm Jordan here with Flippycat. Today I am seeing Supergirl, the fan event.
Oh, of course you are!
Solo, my second home away from home. But I would like to take a second to show you the merchandise that they have.
Of course! The tranny's gonna show us the merchandise, buddy. This is the popcorn vessel. Only $75, boy.
Silhouette.
That one, oh, that's
bucket.
only
They've got
$22.95 up there.
popcorn buckets?
5 different. All of this is going
they're just
in the
taking
garbage.
the piss now, aren't
All
they?
of this is going in the garbage, bro. No one's buying this crap. Oh, man.
Wait, so not only did they lose money on the movie and the marketing, but also all the fucking
All of the
$75
merchandise, all of the toys, they're all going in fucking landfills. Nobody's gonna buy them. I mean, this tranny will, but Angry Joe and Warner Brothers were of the belief that the vast majority of the population is like this tranny, when it's actually a very narrow freak show niche. And so it didn't work out like they wanted.
Angry Joe.
There is yellow and red for whatever suits your taste.
There, you know, this
Imagine
person bought all of them.
Imagine you bought that after they put their hand inside. Did you see his hand was
No!
right inside?
Oh my god, you're gonna get
Take
eight.
care of yourselves. I love you.
Is that a grumpy cat plush? I just realized now that they were
It is.
clutching
It
a
is.
grumpy cat stuffed animal. This is mental illness on
Yep.
display.
That's fucking oh my.
Holy.
Here
So,
we go.
Here we have, this is honestly a very, very brief sampler of Joe's crashing out on Twitter over the weekend. He just couldn't let it go. As more and more bad news came in, he just kept digging his heels in, desperate to own the chuds. He goes, these chuds can't hold more than 2 ideas in their head at once. Wait, Supergirl is ass, but not woke? Well, it is woke. There's like a whole scene about being Supergirl instead of Superwoman, etc. Does not compute. Pokes fun at woke grifting over Supergirl on X. Angry Joe must then have said he loves Supergirl film and defends it. Angry Joe back. Like, no one's saying. Joe is just creating a straw man and crying out of his fucking bum about shit that he says doesn't even matter. This shit is so fascinating and revealing. It's no wonder y'all are so easy to manipulate. The chuddom, stop.
Buddy, you're the one melting down, Joe. This is actually fucking.
The chuds are just pointing and laughing and celebrating over a movie that they hate failing.
Look,
Like,
when you sieve and you put this emoji after your sieve, it's like a double sieve. That's like
it's not a good look, is it?
No.
Pissed off Pablo, buddy.
No.
Not a good look at all.
Oh, here we go.
People don't understand nuance anymore. The point they don't want you to hear is that Supergirl failed on its story writing, bland visuals, and directing, poor script. He's just posting his the story
every
was bad.
aspect.
The visuals are bad. The directing.
So the trailer
script.
looked bad, right, Joe?
And even more so, the lack of popularity of a derivative character. Yeah, it was dead on arrival.
Exactly.
Joe. That's what we were all saying.
That's what
But you
everyone
were
said.
desperate for it to be otherwise. This is a character that's completely derivative of Superman that has no identity of their own. There's no actual comics, movies, TV shows around Supergirl that anyone actually cares about, Joe. Let's be real. So then he goes, not on its wokeness. It's not in the film. Well, there is wokeness in the film, right? Or it's day before LGBT interviews. This is the thing, Joe. If it doesn't matter about the woke stuff and it wasn't that people made fun of it for being woke that made it fail, why are you crashing out about the anti-woke people on Twitter?
Thank you.
It doesn't make sense, Joe. If it had no impact and it wasn't why it failed, then why are you so angry about the people who are making fun of it for being woke? It doesn't make sense.
Was it Raging Ramirez?
He goes, if that somehow torches my brand to say and to not bandwagon onto the anti-woke grifting scene, then so be it. Nobody is saying you have to bandwagon onto the anti-woke grifting scene.
At all.
But what you did was you directly attacked the anti-woke grifting scene, stirred up a massive hornet's nest, and then cried when you got stung. And then pretended like it was the hornet's fault for stinging you. Like, What the
But-
fuck did you think was going to happen, you retard?
But AZ, Nerdrotic, everyone, even us who watched that trailer went, oof, that looks bad, right?
Yes.
Only the LGBT stuff came in like, what, 2 days before the movie's release? Or 3 days in Brazil. It wasn't even like about the woke shit. It was about it looking bad
the thing
initially.
is, Joe is so blind to wokeness and like liberal politics and identity politics being shoved down people's throats that he can't even see the wokeness in Supergirl. Because make no mistake, it was a very woke movie. And it was like designed to humiliate Superman, and she's this badass, and she kills, and she's pissing all of the time. There was just all this weird stuff put into the movie. Like, it was very, very woke.
I always say AZ, I know, but he goes, so Az was vindicated? Az was never wrong. Az raped Joe from step one. What do you mean?
There's multiple scenes where we have to watch this woman piss. And it's like, why? Why do we have to watch her piss? And like the dog pissing on Superman's face and stuff like this. It's like, what is going on here?
Well, look at this, Ash, too. This is brand new. Az sent this to me. Look at this. Joe Vargas, so he puts the picture of Az with tears in his eyes. Look at this. He added tears with paint and with Microsoft Paint. And look at Az.
Yeah.
Joe had to add fake tears to my video to make himself feel better. I'm retweeting that.
Bro, Joe is having the toughest time.
Check.
And all that Joe has to do, like his review is out, he's crashed out on Twitter. Like he just has to walk away now, but he can't. Like he's so emotionally invested in this. And I just don't know why.
Yeah.
Why does he feel the need to go to war with the Chuds over something so shit? It doesn't make sense.
And shout outs to Heel because his videos are fucking amazing.
Well, Big Bolivian Cock says Joe is a typical male feminist who only says this woke crap to pander to mentally ill 30-year-old white women who never let go of their Tumblr phase. Is that even what this is? I'm confused, really. Like, is that what this is? Or, like, I just don't know. So then he says, why do you...
Ash, oh my God, it's been adjusted again.
What do you mean? Well, so no, that's what we just covered. Yeah, that's what we just covered.
No, it's 25. I thought you said it was 29.
Yeah, no, that's the international. That's the international
my
number.
bad. I'm Tard Skeeler. My bad.
Yeah.
All
right. So he says, why do you think this is defending the film's content? We literally gave it a 4 out of 10 and gave actual reasons why. Can we not have a nuanced discussion on why it failed? Why do we have to have this discussion? Like, I'm seeing a pattern from so many of you on here. Could it be that so many of y'all are under the wrong impressions about my opinions on the film because y'all were lied to by YouTubers you trusted?
Your opinion was that you said everyone should watch it to support your boy, and then everyone who hated it was a misogynist.
That's what it was, right?
Are we missing
And then
anything?
even when he started the review, you could tell he wanted to give it a higher score, but OJ and Alex in particular put him in check, and he was forced to come to reality. And by the way, he gave it a 5 at first, but he wanted to give it a 7. And then he downgraded it to a 4 later. So it's revisionist history at its finest by Joe. But
I also have like a little tack on from the tweet that you put there earlier. This was Heel's reply to Joe here. I ain't reading all that spurg out, baby boy. I'm too busy on my victory lap. Heel is fucking raping Joe, bro. Oh my God.
So this person, Archcast, says Joe is so far out of his depths here. The movie was written by a woman with 0 achievements. The villains are all white men. The heroes are all women. Kara does not kill the poor, misunderstood female pirates, and the list goes on. The heroes were not all women, dumbass, but they were. Like, what? I guess Lobo is a hero. I guess.
Okay, sorry.
But
2 out of 3 of the heroes are women.
But Lobo's not even a hero. Like, he's an anti-hero. But okay, sure. Even if they were, that wouldn't be a problem. Ripley is a hero. Oh my God, we're going back to the Ellen Ripley fucking shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. And everyone loves her. She's written well. The brigands are not all white men. Who told you? Sounds like you're, oh my God, too much anti-woke content. The one thing we agree on is why was Anna picked to write this film with no real experience? Then given Teen Titans and Wonder Woman, they need to reevaluate her abilities, or was the fault with Craig too a man? Oh my God, Joe,
Okay,
just chill.
Joe, fucking shut
Oh
the fuck up.
my God, he's losing his mind, bro.
Alex needs to break into his house and steal his phone.
This
like,
is
for
actually
real.
a man's fault. I'm sure, Joe. It's always men's fault, isn't it, Joe?
Angry
Okay, so now
Joe.
we're gonna get into
So there, that one already?
we covered that. All
Okay,
right,
I have a
here
little
comes
clip
Joe.
Here. This is from during the Barbie movie era. A little clip here before we start.
Yeah, there's certain people that are gonna go fucking crazy.
The whole point of this! Did you miss the whole fucking point?
And don't be those people. It just makes you look embarrassing.
No!
Okay.
Oh no, Joe's a misogynist. He's embarrassing himself, buddy. Oh, he's a weirdo, man. He just hates women.
Wow. The Barbie movie. He looks way
Fuck,
skinnier.
that was 3 years ago and like 40 or 50 pounds ago. What the fuck happened?
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Jesus. Joe, stay off the booze for real. Honestly, man, your face is really red. It's not healthy. Not healthy.
No!
It just makes you look embarrassing. My man, to actually go to this film and get that upset over it.
These motherfuckers! The whole point of this!
Yeah, there's certain people.
Wait, and you can look at Alex and other Joe. They got like more muscular. Look, Ash.
Yes.
Look,
they actually look better. They had a glow up.
Point of this!
Yeah, there's certain people that are gonna go fucking crazy, and don't be those people.
Did you miss the whole fucking point?
It just makes you look embarrassing. It just makes you look embarrassed.
Okay, so very, very funny. Now we're gonna go into the
So Warner Brothers executives are like, we were surprised by both the ferocity of the backlash and its reach, believing the culture had evolved past that sort of campaign. What campaign are we fucking talking about here?
Women do well in movies and games if they're done well. That's it. That's how it works.
No, but like, are we really pretending you guys were surprised? You did this on purpose to create a scapegoat for this movie. You sent this bitch out here to say this stupid shit about lesbianism, to make chuds upset, so then you could blame the failure of the movie on chuds, when in reality, as Joe and pretty much everybody's admitted, it actually had nothing to do with why the movie failed. It's just that Supergirl, no one gives a fuck about Supergirl, and the movie is shit. And it's also woke, but it's not the woke backlash that caused it to fail. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
So Joe has decided to do a second. Here we go. Take 2. Will Joe figure it out this time?
Ash, the cringe black Superman shirt, like it's his funeral. Get it, guys?
Yes.
It's the
dark.
funeral to the DC. Okay, how do you review a movie a second time? That's in a day, in one day.
You know, it's not like months later, like it came out on home video, you watched it again. Like, he went to the theater to go see this again. Why? Why would you do this to yourself, knowing it's shit?
Maybe it is good. Holy.
The deluge.
I'm in the I'm in the black super
The
suit
little
today.
chuckle. Yeah, I'm in the black Superman suit. It's so cringe, bro. This is the Fuhrer bunker, isn't it? Like, Joe's just like Hitler in downfall. Nine banging on the table. The Chinese box office will save the film. Steiner will rally the Chinese fans. Mein Führer, it's already been pulled from Chinese screens, sir. It made less than $1 million in China, sir.
What?
No!
Angry Joe.
Hey, because
The Blu-ray sales.
unfortunately, I went and saw
Wait, you hear this?
unfortunately, I went and
goes,
saw
unfortunately?
Supergirl.
What were you doing?
Saw the
Buddy,
bad
it's
movie
like, listen. So I put my nutsack in a mouse trap and it hurt. So I decided to do it again. But you'd think you'd learn, like a fucking child learns not to put their hand on the stove after the first time, right? But he went, and this is the definition of insanity, is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. No, man, I must have just been in a bad mood. I was too drunk to understand the movie's genius. Let me go see this sober. And this is just like, he's just completely defeated in this review, isn't he? Like, he's just completely broken. Yeah.
So I've obviously removed 45 or more minutes of this review. A lot of it was just yapping about literally the exact same shit they brought up in the first review. Just to say, okay?
Well, second time, this time with the family over the weekend, and while they
He took his
enjoyed it,
family?
Yeah.
What? What?
Trust me, guys, you'll hate
He's
it.
trying to single-handedly save the box office like I tried to do with John Carter in 2012 when I saw it 5 times. Listen, you can't
Go support your
single-handedly you can't single-handedly save the box office of this movie, Joe. Why don't you just donate your entire life savings to Warner Brothers, buddy? You may as well. Go ahead. Give it all to the corporate overlords. Go ahead, Joe.
Spruce
Did Phil
Willis.
miss the goal again? He didn't, guys.
How?
You're making that up. There's no way Phil missed the goal.
Let me check. 1 second. I mean, you read that super chat, and I'll check.
We got Spruce Willis says, I got a black guy fired for handling my fried chicken with bare hands. He said, oh shit, son, you dumb fucked up. No cap, B. And Over the Hill Ghostler said Supergirl had around $120 million marketing combined with the cost of the movie's production budget. Its break even is around $725 million. There's no way the executives thought it would ever make anywhere near $700 million, did they? Because Superman didn't even fucking make $700 million. I don't think that is the actual break even point for the movie, but if it was, holy shit, that's bad.
There's no way.
Because if that's true, they're going to lose $500 million on this movie because it's barely going to make $200 million at best.
By the way, DSP made $107.
Everything works.
So
You have to keep
Phil missed the goal because his dent accidentally donated the $50 to Raw Phil and was out of money. No, Phil would have hit it if the dent actually sent the $50 properly. No, Phil, no.
mostly as a fun popcorn flick. They actually, and while they enjoyed it mostly as a fun popcorn flick.
Well, his family enjoyed the movie. I doubt it. I don't think that any normal person would actually like Supergirl.
No,
I just don't believe it.
No, I don't. It's way too boring. If they just filled it with more action, you could be like, okay, well, it's full of
good old reliable popcorn flick, Cope. But it's not. It's not an actual action movie. Like, it's terrible.
I'm gonna be real too. I'm so sick of like aliens in space, bro. Like the Marvel or DC, whatever alien stuff.
It all
is so
feels the same. It all feels the exact same.
Yeah. It's like
give
AI,
us
right?
If you're gonna do it, give us something fresh or new. But
yeah,
it just feels so tired. Somebody said the entire movie feels like the Star Wars cantina scene, like trying to replicate it over and over and over again.
On the
and
bus,
that's what it is.
On the bus, in the bar, all the cantina scene. And the aliens are all Star Wars style aliens. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
The blue fucking Seth Rogen alien, right?
Yep.
They actually agreed with me on the ending.
Cybertron says, I don't know what's dirtier, Joe, or that 1980s looking carpet. Carpet looks full of pee and alcohol stains. Why the fuck does he have carpet? Like,
yeah.
And it does look horribly stained and filthy. Like, look over there. Look around the bottom of that chair. Like,
buddy,
what the fuck? Like, he got white carpet? Like, what a fucking
get
idiot.
the steam cleaner out. You know what I mean? Like, go rent a steam cleaner.
It's like, there's awful mold under there and shit. Like,
buddy, and by the
once
way,
you get these spills into carpet,
these are not OLED. These are all regular monitors. Okay, I think that one's OLED. And now I'm being a little bit fucking crazy.
They done fucked it up, guys. They done.
Yeah,
we know, Joe.
You made the review. It was an hour long.
Is he gonna go for a third review? I think he has to own the chuds. Like, he has to.
Someone goes, it's just like, wait, we're doing this review again? Yes, we're doing the whole review, but now without Alex and other Joe.
Yeah, so it's just unmitigated seething with no intervention whatsoever.
Yeah.
Bro, he's looking rough, man. Those cheeks are flush.
You know who hated, you were saying on the preview video, who hated the movie? Jarbo.
Even Jarbo
loves everything that's bad.
When even Jarbo can't defend your movie as a contrarian wokester, you know it's fucking over.
Jarbo dub? When someone said Jarbo dub?
I even talked with people that were walking out of the film after.
So he's talking with people out, like, while
a guy had recognized me and I got his opinion.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure this happened.
And everyone clapped.
Hey, are you $7 Sanchez? Why, yes, I am. Man, you've really been seething about this movie, huh? It's tough, eh?
Angry Joe.
It's much the same. They messed it up. And so upon
he has to ask random people, was it that bad?
He's like, guys, you liked it, right? It was good, right? No, shit. No, he just sinks to his knees screaming at the sky. No!
Yeah. Except it's the cringe, like, there's no scream. It's just in space, the void that they basically stole from a Furiosa.
Wait,
they stole
are you that guy who got felted by Jeff Keighley? Is that
you? $7.
Second viewing, let's just get this right out of the way. On second
goes Angry Joe, more like greasy hair Joe. That hair is very oily right now.
I mean, you think it's hair gel?
Like no product. No,
slicked in there. It's just his natural the fucking alcohol grease he sweated out there. But you can see, zoom in, you can see in Joe's eyes, like, not only the tears, but the schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Like, if you just showed that to me, that's a fucking crazy person. Like, that's actually a psychopathic killer who's ready to take you out. Like, you can see, like, the 3 whites in his fucking eyes. Like,
yeah.
He looks dangerous. Yeah, these Sanpaku eyes. Like, he's lost his mind.
Oh my God, look at this. Yeah,
Insane Ignacio.
The AJ banners.
What a fucking mark. What a self-mark, buddy. This is living space, and he's got, like, posters of himself up there in the room. Okay, Joe.
Oh, Angry Joe.
But I love, like, his sensibilities for this room are like that of a teenage boy. It's like, yeah, dude, I'm going to have gaming chairs. I'm going to have, like, a leather recliner with cup holders, dude. I'm going to have, like, my Angry Joe Army banners in here, man. I'm gonna have carpet
and the
G Fuel.
This is like me in high school.
It looks like shit.
This is me in high school.
Mini
fridge. So cool.
This is my man cave, bro. I got all the G Fuels, dude. I got my sweet gaming PC.
Does he have bread just wrapped up back here? Do you see this? Is that like a loaf of bread that's tied up at the end? Ash, do you see that?
Is that he just has a bag of bread out on his his table for some reason?
Chat, is that bread? Press
are those
one.
No, those are tortillas.
Yo,
those are tortillas. Does he have like a little container of refried beans that he spreads on it underneath there? In queso?
did you change your opinion? You're going to watch it 6 more times and the score going to go up? No. I liked Superman because it had a fucking good message. It executed on that message, and it did it right. At the end, he's smiling. He's got a wonderful, he realizes he has a wonderful set of parents this whole time. And as he takes in all of his vacation videos and moments with his family.
No one cares, Joe!
It's really what makes him a good person. And
everybody's going to forget about this. This is going to be the least remembered and least iconic version of Superman. They're pulling the plug, Joe. No one's going to give a fuck. More people are going to remember Brendan Ruth than this fucking guy. Seriously.
I don't know who that is.
Cringe.
Oh, that one. I remember.
And too fast paced with the Roblox speed and the Minecraft editing.
Minecraft. Ash, did it have Minecraft editing?
No.
What does that even mean?
Like, what are we talking about?
Superman for a new generation that gets all the messaging right, and what it is to be a good person and to be a symbol of hope for others, and to be this big goofy.
Give us a break.
And yes, Superman.
Do we have to keep seeing the same movie over and over to go?
The message is so important, guys. I mean, sure, the movie sucked ass and Superman was a little bitch in it, but the messaging was that we all need to be kind to illegal immigrants. So we have to support it. Okay, Joe.
Superman is goofy. If you can't handle a little cringe or a little goofiness in your Superman, then you're not really. I mean, Superman's not for you. You might.
Oh my! You're not a real fan if you don't like the utter amounts of cringe and shit.
Want to try Batman, but none of that. None of it is in Supergirl. In fact, upon second viewing, I thought it was worse.
Okay, did you, Joe?
Oh, look at how defeated he is. Oh, no. It was even worse than he ever imagined.
Yo.
Oh, no.
Sad Joe.
I took notes this time in the theater. Sat in the back. Had my phone under. I didn't bother anybody, but...
So he's typing out notes in the movie theater with his family there. So his family's sitting next to him and he's like, so this part sucked.
Imagine having to take notes for this. You've already saw it once before.
You know what I mean?
And you just know the whole family's so embarrassed. Like, oh, there's Uncle Joe again.
Oh, man.
He's an embarrassment.
Wait, he said he went again? Wait,
yes.
So 3 times? No.
This is the second time.
Okay, yeah. Well, someone in chat was saying that, but no.
It was worse. And I've got individual scenes that really bothered me. But
did it?
It all comes down to bad writing.
He almost cried there. Did you hear this? Listen.
He really is on the verge of tears.
It all comes down to bad writing.
Is that not like you're about to cry?
Yeah.
A misunderstanding of the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow comic. Let me get it. When you adapt something,
not the book, bro. Like this is his fucking Bible. Like this comic book sucks, Joe. Nobody cares. But it is amazing that they didn't even read the book that they were adapting. It is amazing. So let's have a listen.
Yeah, this is actually very Kino.
You're not supposed to make it work.
Yeah. I think he says it later or something. But apparently, the guy who made the first version of the script literally never read the book. Like he had like
Based.
I guess point.
Well, none of them ever read this book. Like I guarantee you, this script was just created by ChatGPT.
Yeah,
like straight up. Give us an adaptation of Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
Oh my God, you're right.
Here it is.
You're actually right. It is AI.
The woman didn't give a fuck. She didn't actually adapt it. She didn't read it. When she gets asked questions, she doesn't know what happened in the book.
Co-written by Claude.
There is a reason.
I'm gonna be real. Claude would write it better. Like it's ChatGPT. Like
then why?
Not even like the latest version. It's like the previous.
This
version.
Is one of the best-selling comics, especially for Supergirl. It's Supergirl's best-selling comic. There's a reason.
define best selling. You know,
it? What's that called?
like Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
Is Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow one of the best selling
Well, no, I'm
comics?
sure it is one of the best selling comics, like for Supergirl.
Yeah, no, it is.
How many books did it sell?
250,000?
That's nothing. That's fucking garbage. So no, I'm reading here they were selling between 22 and 26,000 books per issue.
Yeah.
Like, I don't find that very
Well,
impressive.
total sales is 250K.
Yeah, 8 comic books and you only sold 250,000. So 20,000 people know this story, roughly. And you think that that's enough to have a blockbuster film? Like, it's not. This is ridiculous.
Like the top
And that's
of
one of
comics?
the, and that's the top of comic books, which just goes to show you, like, no one's reading this shit.
Man, that's bad, dude.
Yeah.
Season. So you took the
I'm
story.
saying those
and
are the shipped. So they count if the comic book is shipped to the store as a sale.
Okay.
So it may not have even fully sold through. That's bad.
Oh,
you done fucked
a chipped, not sold?
it up. But she grows over time. Joe said that she was annoying. I didn't find her that annoying because I saw this version of Ruth
Well, other Joe's not here to contradict your.
in her. And she's pretty
I'm just
accurate
gonna
with
lie.
that. But
by
you
the
just
way,
didn't
you want to
have
hear one of his copes,
Mm.
by the way, on
Oh.
Twitter?
Sure.
Was because they were like, well, OJ and Alex, like, they were right about this, Joe. You're an idiot. And he's like, oh, yeah, would you like to know what their opinions are on your precious Trump? Spoiler, they don't like him. And the guy just fell to Joe. He goes, I'm sure they don't like Trump, but they know better than to inject their political opinions into their reviews and be biased.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, Joe. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like, you have to know how to, like, sell to your audience. You aren't a political show, Joe, you fucking tard.
enough time, or the film didn't depict her growth as well. Suddenly she becomes a superhero at the end, just taking out super strength brigands. Aren't they supposed to have super strength? At one point they hold a tank
gonna
with a
rage
single
here in a
arm
sec.
and Ruthie chokes one out.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense, guys.
well, no, it doesn't.
Was released today that the writer Anna,
Him desperately
I hate to put
flipping
this
through
on
the
just
comic
one
book is
person's-
so funny.
You gotta see this. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is good.
released today that the writer Anna, and I hate to put this on just one person's shoulder. I'm sure Craig had some. Actually, Craig had a quote that said, "I didn't even bother to read the comic before I drafted up my first pitch."
The director didn't even read this garbage book. Base.
That's so
Something-
Kino, bro.
What
It was
up?
AI,
Nothing.
right? It was AI for sure.
Bro, come on. This was like straight up either some Indian or AI wrote it, and this
Yeah.
bitch took
Oh.
credit for it.
That wants to leave. That wanted to leave.
That's not a good start, buddy. That's not a good start for his visual pitch. That might be why your movie looks like shit.
What?
Why it looks like shit. And you didn't take
It does
anything.
look like
It
shit.
looks this CG, bro. Look at this, Ash. This is AI CG.
anything from the
I
comics.
just don't know where the money went. Like, I just can't believe they really spent 175 million on this.
Oh yeah, dude, it's crazy, man.
Here's the confirmation that Anna had no understanding. She didn't grasp the themes
Yeah, she is
that
a
were in the
DEI hire. See, Joe, this is what's crazy though, is that Joe will say all the movie's not woke. There was nothing woke about this, but obviously Anna was a DEI hire, Joe, who was hired simply because she was a Hispanic woman, so that they could say, oh, there's a woman of color, there's a POC, it's her vision for this, Joe. But she didn't give a fuck about the characters or anything. That's just the reality. I mean, oh, there was nothing woke that caused this movie to fail. The screenplay, Joe, you blind bastard. But of course, we can't point out the obvious. that she's a clear DEI fucking Nepo hire or a cocksucker. Like, no, we can't, right? Because that's wrong. Fuck you, Joe.
Instead, she moved her sword.
No, someone makes this point, and it's so true. It always sounds like Joe has a mouthful of saliva. He's talking like this. He's trying to hold in his saliva, and I'm talking. It's like, buddy, come on, swallow it's cum. It's true.
He's just worked up. He's just frothing at the mouth. So worked up about a children's comic book. Like, whoa.
Swiftly through the air and stabbed down through the chest of the kneeling brigand. But you have to understand that the narration that has been going on the entire time, there is an unreliable narrator. You have to take everything in context. There's a little nuance. Again, nobody understands nuance anymore. But you can even see, let's say you don't even see that, and you just look at the visuals. She is an old woman smacking him with her cane. That's her smacking him with the cane.
By the way,
falls down.
I love how the cope for why they couldn't do this is because they couldn't do a time skip. And my answer to that is why not? Why couldn't they do a time skip?
Movies never
Plenty
do time
of movies.
skips.
Plenty of movies do time skips. Like, why couldn't they do it? I don't know. Like, Joe just accepted that excuse, but I didn't.
Oh, Ash, quick update. Frogan has to pay $180K.
Oh no, that's never getting paid. We've got a bankruptcy alert. Bankruptcy alert.
Oh
no. Suffer, you fat cunt. Suffer hijabi the hut. Suffer.
He even goes, like this. You see, he's like, ow. And he puts his head down, and I guess when he puts his hand down, she interprets that as him dying.
Well.
So the writer was just completely retarded.
Yeah. She wrote
completely incompetent.
But the
chuds were wrong, though. The chuds were wrong, right, Joe? Like, at a certain point, like, are you going to put any blame at the feet of James Gunn or Craig Gillespie or anybody? Like heads have to roll over this, Joe. This is a fucking disaster. It's an embarrassment. But you're going to sweep for Gunn continuing to be trusted with this universe after this? Why do you magically think that everything's going to turn around with the next movie? Because you gave the first Superman movie a 6 out of 10, and you gave this a 4 out of 10. So I just, like, why do we need this to continue exactly?
That was not the point of the story. And I guess it's ambiguous if you're dumb. No, okay. Some people might think that he dies, fine. But they didn't want to spell it out for you. Upon repeat readings of the comic, you get it. You will get it.
How many times did you read it? Like, are we really meant to believe this guy has been reading this every day over and over and over again? Like, this is fucking sad, really.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Like,
move on.
He's read it like 10 fucking times.
It's a fucking movie. Like, just move. It's done.
You think that something else would, even though it's right here. It's right here. And upon second viewing, they made Lobo worse. I was over here trying to make excuses for.
See, like,
he admits it. He admits it. This is what we were all saying. You wanted to pump it up. Had they not been there, and this was a solo Angry Joe review, it would be getting a 7, if not an 8 out of 10, guaranteed.
Yeah,
it would not be getting any lower than a 6. I think it would be a 7 out of 10. But because Alex and OJ were there to call him out on his bullshit lies, he had no choice but to give it a 5 out of 10. And then it would downgrade to a 4 out of 10. And here he is admitting he's making excuses. So you're admitting that you're defending the movie. He's like, no, I never defended the movie. You're making excuses for the movie. That's defending the movie, Joe. It's time to stop coping. It's time to stop, bro.
But in the last review that we watched, right, he sucked off Lobo. Lobo's the best part of the movie. It's incredible. He was the greatest character ever.
Joe actually loved the movie. And Joe worships the movie. but he has to try and save face because nobody else liked it. So he has to pretend like he hated it when he actually loved it. That's how sick this man is.
Not a bad point.
Lobo, or trying to search, like, I viewed him as an absolute badass, but they're right. When he's in prison, he is legitimately captured.
How could you?
Yes,
trust-
Joe invented an insane headcanon while accusing Alex of making up a headcanon. Like, that was how fucked it was. Where Joe was just actively gaslighting Alex that what Joe had made up was real and what Alex had actually seen in the movie wasn't. That's how crazy it was.
Bro, how do you trust Joe now reviewing movies? So you watch movies and make
No one ever
excuses
did.
as you review the movie? What the fuck?
I mean, I gotta say, it's not really that serious, but it is!
It is.
Crucify him! Because he takes it this serious. Like, he's in fucking tears about this shit.
Do you
I
notice
read
too?
the comic book 10 times.
Do you notice that his game reviews always come out like 3 weeks after it's released?
Yeah.
So everyone's already had their opinion, and it's just like a
Yes.
like combined opinion of everyone's review. That's what it is, right?
I thought it was
He
a ruse.
blames it on like the skits or whatever.
He's a hunter set traps. So I thought he let himself
Nobody
get
likes
captured,
the
but there's
skits, by the
logic.
way.
No, they're terrible.
Everybody has been saying to remove the skits for years. And
Since
so far
they
as I
started
know,
skits.
since they started, I think the only guy who still does skits is Nostalgia Critic. You know?
It's so bad. I remember it, so you don't have to.
The problems with that is like, why? Well,
Who's the black
maybe
guy?
this
What's
way
his
he
name?
can destroy the
Malcolm.
Does
whole shit
Linkara
later.
even still do skits? Does anybody know? I haven't seen a Linkara review in an eternity.
People like the skits. People are
Somebody
mad.
asked,
People like the
Is
skits.
Nostalgia Critic still alive? Somebody asked. Yes, he's
I
still
watched
going.
his video on the Supergirl.
Every week. Every week.
Or he can get other stuff and then get his target and get out. But because his target takes his bike at one point. But I thought he was intentionally
He
doing that.
keeps looking at this book. Like magically, it's going to give him an
Yeah.
out.
Or it's going to fix the movie in some way. Or like, no, guys, I swear there really was a good story. No, there wasn't. This book sucks, Joe. And you know that.
That because when Ruthie goes around, he goes, "Aren't you forgetting something?" And I thought he was talking about something else, but I think he's talking about letting him out. And she comes over, and initially I thought he kicked the door before she unlocks it.
No.
See, Joe created a scene.
Joe gaslit himself to try and excuse the movie's failures.
This doesn't
He
make any fucking
brainwashes
sense.
himself. He creates false memories. And this thing, we're supposed to trust his version of reality and his politics when he cooks up false memories to support his version of the truth.
You're
Why would
chuds,
we-
You're neurotic fans. You're As's fans. You're Disparu's fans.
They didn't bother to
Yeah, he is worse than AI. He's like AI hallucination.
explain it. A cage like this cannot hold somebody who has the strength of Superman on the Superman scale and level. Was he weakened? Did he have poison? He
You
didn't
have to
mention-
come
Did
up
he
with
have poison?
headcanons to cope. Did he have poisoned? Okay.
Because there was poison or
that
whatever.
the top of the fucking spikes are poisoned, but,
But he,
at no point
he
did
has
they
an
show-
immunity to poisons. Like he has like a Wolverine healing factor. I don't know. This is
You were
retarded.
seething about that about this section too, and yeah, it made no
Yeah,
sense.
it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
that he's poisoned. By the way, that's another thing that they cut. There was apparently like 2 or 3 more scenes with Superman, which everybody agrees, even people I talked to outside of the theater, those were the best parts.
So he's chatting.
No, they
with
weren't.
him?
They were shit. Oh my god! Every scene with Superman was awful. What is he talking about?
Superman was there. So that gives
They just want the feeling of a movie that did better. They want anything, like they're any out.
me hope that when Superman's next film comes, they were like, man, those are the best parts of Supergirl. We're here for Superman. So I'm hoping for that.
What? So you want more Superman? So the next movie you're more excited? That's unhinged, dude.
I also like on the Lobo. I forgot Lobo said, "See your tits." He called.
Watch this. Hear this.
He called Supergirl tits.
Listen to this.
See,
He's having a mental
again,
break.
that's misogynistic. That's sexist, but it's there. This isn't the film.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's misogynist!
It's not woke.
It's sexist! Oh my god!
See?
Oh guys!
He goes, it's,
See,
it's
guys?
not woke.
Oh my god! We've got a fucking triggered pussy alert! Triggered pussy alert! What?
Well, he's using that as an excuse to go,
my
see,
God.
it wasn't woke. He called her tits. How could you think? Like, hear this. Hear this.
But
This
it's
is some
there.
real cock
This
shit.
isn't the film's not. This film's not too woke, as people online would say.
No one, everyone's just saying it's a bad movie. Like,
So his excuse for why the movie failed is that it pandered to chuds. Really? Is that the excuse we're going with now?
I don't even know.
So the movie was right wing because he said, "Hey, tits" to Supergirl, who doesn't even have tits. Okay, sure. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
Joe.
the
This is the
problem,
chud's fault. Yeah.
angry. This one just goes, huh? I know.
That's
Yeah,
not the
triggered
fucking problem.
Tito.
Often it's not the problem. Often it's really bad writing and a weak script. In this case, all the performances, I would say all the performances, even Krem, were good.
No, they weren't. Oh my god. No, Joe. How can you say this? Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies.
It's genuinely a
He
really
thinks that
badly acted movie.
The actress for Ruthie, he thinks that's a good performance.
Buddy.
The flattest, stilted performance.
High
Same thing
school
with
level
Krem.
acting.
It was awful, Joe. There was not one good performance in the movie other than Jason Momoa, and it was a fucking cartoon. Okay?
But
It was
real. Jason Momoa wasn't even that good.
No,
He
that's what I'm
just-
saying. He
it was
wasn't
like-
even.
yeah,
it was
it
just
was
like,
like-
I'm
It's
smoking
just
a
he
cigar.
wasn't as bad as everyone else. Like it was like that's why. Also, that main actress, whatever her name is, Mycock or Milcock, whatever the fuck cock.
Yeah.
Her drunk acting was like
It
you
was
pretending to be
unbelievably bad. But even like people pretending to be drunk are better than that.
Yeah,
You know, it was
exactly.
just awful.
Like she's never been drunk before, but she has because she was drunk in the interviews.
They're doing the best with the material that they were given, but how Anna,
Were they?
who has zero experience, she wrote like, I don't know, like a short thing or something like that, how she gets to helm the second film in the DCU,
DEI,
something so
Joe. It's woke.
Glow.
big and so important, it might have just been too much for her. And it's also James Gunn's fault because he said, quoted, I read every script. I'm not going to greenlight a script until the script is good. And this one,
So you just
He
blind
lied.
faithfully believed
Yeah.
James
I
Gunn?
believe James Gunn. He'll never screw me. Come on, Joe. How fucking naive are you? Come on, man.
It's crazy.
might have been good on paper, but it didn't. No, because the ending choice was
But if the ending was changed, it would still suck. Like
I'll
Joe's
be real.
whole thing
It
is
would
the ending.
it would make no difference at all. in
Zero
my view.
difference.
Seriously. Because the thing is, right? She still killed hundreds of people before that point.
Yeah.
She's like laser beaming guys' fucking heads off, blowing people up.
But also, the movie in general was drab. The acting sucked. It was boring. Like, if the ending was good, it wouldn't fix all the shit. You could put a cherry on a pile of shit. It's still a pile of shit. Okay? Not
was
cake.
made a long time ago, and he knew what the ending choice was. In fact, it's actually James Gunn's fault.
Like, does he want me to believe that if the ending was changed, we would all love it? Like, we'd all, oh, it's actually amazing.
I don't even think he believes the stuff he said. Like, he's just throwing out anything and everything, like, to try and fix it.
Literally.
for the needle drop. I want on the fucking, DVD to try to save this film, fucking choose one of the other choices.
A DVD to try and save
Change
this
the
film.
ending.
So now the cope is the Blu-ray will save the movie. Joe, there is no edit of this movie that can fix it. It's fundamentally broken, Joe. It's trash, Joe.
Wait, does he want a Snyder style cut?
Yes.
He's
like, give us the Gillespie cut, which Gillespie claims there is a Gillespie cut that has 30 additional minutes of material that fixes the movie.
Please, God, no. No, 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 no.
No, I want to see it because I bet you it's even worse.
I bet you.
It probably makes it even worse, bro. Like, just because there's more bullshit piled on doesn't make the shit smell like roses. It's just more bullshit.
Oh. It's not 30 more minutes. It was an hour and 50-minute movie.
Yeah,
It
so
never
we're talking about
ended.
2.5 hours. It would be so boring and so long.
Oh.
Okay? Put in the alternate ending. Change everything and put in the different
Wait, change everything. Yeah. The cut, they're going to change
Okay.
everything.
Yeah, I'm sure. Why don't they just refilm the whole movie, Joe? Yeah. Let it go. It's over.
Change everything for the Blu-ray, CGI, a new movie.
fucking needle drop song. No after credits.
By the way,
It's just so
the needle drop. Putting a different song isn't going to fix the movie. Like, it's. This is insane. Guys, if there was just a different song on that needle drop, then everybody would have liked it. No, Joe.
Fuck, that's funny. Yeah, remake the whole movie with AI.
so weird. It's almost like they're saying, yeah, this film ain't worth it. It's not worth it enough. It's not worth it for
No,
you to
it's
stay.
not.
It's almost like they're saying, yeah, no after credits. It's just so weird. It's almost like they're saying, yeah, this film ain't worth it.
They knew. They were like, listen, this is the worst movie we've ever
They
edited.
all knew it was a fucking dirty stink bomb from the beginning.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is the movie they wanted to make. They wanted to make it like this. This is what James Gunn's vision was. It's awful.
It's really bad.
It's not worth it enough. It's not worth it for you to stay to the end of the credits and we'll see all these people that did hard work. Even
Who gives a fuck? Do you read the credit? Like, what kind of
Are we
the
actually
hard work?
crying tears for like the grips on set and like the fuck?
Man, the gaffers.
Oh,
how could
what
they
about-
ever?
What about the visual effects artists in China, bish? Like, okay.
Not the Taiwanese animator for the fucking left boot of Superwoman.
Oh my
like,
god, Joe,
fuck.
they all got paid already. You know that, right? Like
You gotta stay
they
there.
went and did a job that they got paid for, and they're in the credits. Like, we got to sit there and read the credits and be like, "Thank you for your service, John Argot. Thank you for your service, Becky." Like, no, bitch.
The poor unit transportation coordinator.
Does
How
he
will
salute?
ever-
Does he stand on guard like a fucking soldier during the whole thing and like
like
cry
this.
with his hand over his heart?
Yeah,
Like-
though
it's like the national anthem, you know what I
Like
mean?
they're like
That
his
it has.
family or something. It's unhinged.
if you look at some of the sets and stuff, it's actually pretty cool and a lot of practical effects that they then
Where?
hide with muddy.
The bar and the bus.
Oh, right. Yeah, they were great sets. I'll definitely remember them on my deathbed. Shut the fuck up. It's the most forgettable drab pile of garbage, buddy. Like,
visuals and dark. Everybody's in dark.
I think Fallout TV show had better sets. I'm not kidding. And
Yes.
that show was fucking mid as fuck.
Phases but it just sucks. Yes, it does have a lot of action. Yes, there are some cool.
No, it
moments.
doesn't. I was
How
begging
many-
for action.
there was no action. There was nothing that was cool. Like, at least with like Man of Steel, there was like fucking Superman and Zod are like smashing through multiple fucking buildings, and like it was like the closest thing to a live action Dragon Ball Z I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And there's just nothing on that scope or scale in this movie. There's nothing where you go, holy shit. It's just awful.
Well, and also, as I was saying earlier about the alien shit, right? There's something that we disconnect ourselves from when you see it happening on an alien planet, as opposed to humans being affected, where you could connect and go, imagine I was there watching this blow up. The alien planet, you're like, I'm watching a video game, basically. I'm watching Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's not like that level, you know?
Here and there, and I think that Millie does a good job as a Supergirl.
No, she did not.
I forgot.
She did not do a good job. The whole performance was really cringy, Joe. She was not likable at all. You know, people don't like that. I don't know what to tell you.
And I think that Momoa does a great Lobo, and
sure,
people gave a shit because we.
It's not very hard to do a good Lobo, though, right? Because I don't know, like, if you know, but Lobo was created just as a parody of edgy, grimdark cartoon characters from the 90s. He's literally a parody that people liked because they were so into grimdark bullshit in the 90s. That they bought into it, but he's about as one note edgy like as it gets, right? It's not hard to do Lobo, right? Like
the ending of one of my trailer reactions, I'm like, go out and support, Super.
Oh, here this, Ash.
Because the ending of one of my trailer reactions, I'm like, go out and support, Supergirl, see the Superman. My audience knows how much I like Superman. I'm gonna let's go out and support. I told people to go see Black Adam, for Christ's sake.
That's sad.
That's crazy.
That's sad. So you're that much of a corporate shill where you're telling people to support garbage like Black Adam and Supergirl. Right. But you're the champion of the people. No, don't buy Madden. No.
Yeah, no, it's the same shit every year, right?
Even though plenty of people actually love Madden, whereas nobody loved this movie, right?
But Ash, isn't that a great point where it's like you cry about Capcom being whatever, or Madden being whatever.
Well, that was my big problem is he tells people all the time that are fanboys of certain IPs, don't pre-order the game, don't buy the DLC, don't let them exploit you. But he's there day one in costume to buy tickets for him and his whole family multiple times to go see this slop, even when he knows it's garbage and he already saw it once before and knew it was garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So he's everything that he hates, really.
I'd say worse.
Because I wanted Henry Cavill to get another shot as Superman. And that was a bad film. I don't give a fuck about telling people, go see bad films. Sometimes you have to see them.
No, you don't!
What the fuck?
You gotta go see these bad movies so we can get more slop to consume. No, Joe, no.
Like, if you said watch it, like, pirated, I'd go, okay, whatever. But you said go out and support them and support your boy.
This is Stockholm Syndrome. This is crazy. Like, he's just completely buckbroken by Warner Brothers.
I don't understand, man. Like, that's
you
crazy.
You gotta eat that shit, boys.
Bad film. Or how
like how you would say it would be, go watch it if you want to watch a horrible movie and to, like, make fun of it. That's the only way to promote something like that.
Bad it is, so that we can talk about it, and I'll.
But see, look, this bullshit.
So sometimes Superman.
Look, hear this.
And that was a bad film. I don't give a fuck about telling people go see bad films. Sometimes you have to see a bad film or how bad it is, so that we can talk about it, and I'll hilarious.
But you didn't promote it as it was going to be a bad film, so you could all watch and have a book fucking club type thing where you're all like criticizing
it. This is ridiculous. This
is
ridiculous.
Yes, it is. But in this case, we wanted to support it so we could see more Superman, so we could see the DCU do well, so we could see a Lobo film. I don't know.
There's not going to be a Lobo film, buddy. Come on. You know this.
Who the fuck cares about Lobo? I'm going to be real. I never heard about Lobo
No.
until this whole thing.
No,
Like, I'm
no,
serious.
no, I didn't either.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Like I'm saying Lobo. Like I've known him I've discovered him a week ago when I saw the fucking
Be
trailer.
a Lobo film now. I'm extremely worried that they're like, nope, this is not going
Don't
to
be worried. It's for sure. They are like no.
work. One of the big, you know, you almost.
Oh,
it's
he
all,
is
he's-
in that Superman cartoon. But fuck, man, I haven't seen the Superman cartoon in like 20 years.
I never watched it. I didn't like Superman. But like,
Yeah,
not
I mean,
not my cup of tea.
yeah.
I was a Spider-Man and Batman guy.
easy to fall
Batman Beyond. Anyone? That was fucking sick.
into that trap. It's like, she's a woman, and that's why she picking James Gunn likes her. She's hot, or some bullshit. No, there's a story. Like I was.
No, wait. What?
Oh, easy to fall into that trap. It's like,
Listen
she's
to
a woman, and that's why she picking James Gunn
Everyone said she had
Oh.
no experience.
Yeah,
That was
I
the
mean,
main
it's-
criticism.
I mean, she has no experience, so why else did she get the job, Joe? Obviously, it's like a DEI or a casting couch hire, Joe, or both. Okay,
I wonder why people
because there's no
criticized.
yeah. I wonder why, Joe. Wonder why people thought this.
likes her. She's hot, or some bullshit. No, there's a
What?
story. Like I was genuinely curious because I was like, why would you let somebody with no experience fuck this up? And then
Wait, what? So you're allowed to go, she has no experience, but we're not allowed to be like, she has no experience. So was she hired because she's a woman for DEI? It's like the same
No.
conclusion on both fucking
You're
aspects.
never allowed to bring that up because that's sexist and you're a bigot.
Oh, but then you could bring up Christian families and Christian men, right? As the
We got
actress?
Jay
Oh.
Caesar. So seeing bad movies is only something people like Doug do because they do it for a living. Angry Joe doesn't review bad movies for a living. He kind of does though,
He
but
reviews
I get
everything
what.
almost, right?
Yeah.
That's-
And we got Importer Exporter says it's seething at the cinema, featuring your rotund host Ritardo Montalban. Grab the popcorn for a sub. We've got
Thank
Mr.
you.
Joe Soda says Joe gets what he deserves. I hope Paramount cancels the whole James Gunn universe and shelves DC after Batman Part 2. That's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And we got Bad Button Masher says I watched the movie for free and still want a refund. Capo813 says, just to put it in context, Batman the Killing Joke has sold over 1 million copies. So that's like an actual success.
Yeah.
As opposed to 22,000 copies. Like, fuck off. And Demon Psychiatrist says it's truth, justice in the American way, not the Mexican way, bish.
She's probably Sneedfried in chat goes, instead of cinema sins, it's cinema seethes. Very funny.
It really is, though.
give her Teen Titans and Wonder Woman. Like what the fuck? What the fuck? What did she do? What dirt does she have?
So now you're accusing.
So now
so
she's
now-
blackmailing people, right? Is that
Mm.
better than saying she's a DEI hire, that she's nefariously blackmailing people? Like, with what? Okay.
And so I needed to know more about this instead of just, blaming that she's a woman and it's DEI and all this other stupid shit.
Also, you have to have your own headcanon.
He has to create his own headcanon, Cope, rather than just the Occam's razor that, there's a bunch of DEI hires in Hollywood these days. Gee, this one sure looks like a DEI hire. No, we can't, right? It has to be that she blackmailed James Gunn. How? Did she suck his dick? Like, what happened?
It just refreshed on me, but we had Ralph ass crack. Oh, here it is. Do you want to see
What sort of a question is that?
it? Okay, here.
Oh, no! His ass is cracked! It's a full moon tonight, Worski. Oh, no, buddy.
That you see on YouTube. Well, here's the story. If you want, it sucks when you do a bad job on something like this that you feel the effects and you possibly get fired. I hate it when people get fired.
hate this whole
I
sometimes people
actually
need
don't
to go.
care. Yeah, honestly, a lot of the time it's a good thing when retarded mongoloids get fired. It's addition by subtraction. Like, if you have people that aren't contributing or an actual net negative to the team, it's better to get rid of them. Like, what are we talking about? So it's like a charity? Hollywood's a fucking charity?
Yeah.
I guess, right?
I've said it before, but it's like corporate welfare. These guys believe that corporations should hire people for welfare. Like, oh, you're a concept.
But then he's like anti-corporate, right? But it's like this weird mentality where everybody is like entitled to a job that pays insane amounts of money to do fucking nothing. And God forbid they ever be forced to work overtime or meet a deadline or whatever. It's like, you just live in a fucking law fantasy land, don't you, Joe?
Yep. Adult daycare. Great point.
I think maybe she might do a better job on a different film, maybe. But I guess adapting this comic, not understanding this comic, and not staying true to the thing that you're adapting really fucked you over. And so the lack of comedy, the muddy visuals, all this, it brings it down to below average. It's a 4, and
so it's still a 4.
Why review it again?
What are we? It's just a circle jerk, right? Like, what he really wants is to be able to talk at length without Alex or other Joe giving him a reality check. Is really what it is.
I was about to say that.
I don't even know why he fucking, has them around. If he just was going to talk over them and disregard them and disrespect them like he does.
Well, and also I like how it's like their reviews, right? Their number doesn't mean shit. It's not like the three of them average all their reviews. It's just the final verdict is mine.
Well,
fuck
but
Alex.
Here's the thing. The whole thing is completely arbitrary, right? Like, Joe will cry because Chuds are giving it 1 out of 10 on IMDb, but he gave it a 4 out of 10. But both of you agree it's a rotten piece of shit, right?
Yeah.
So what is the real difference? Like, it's obviously not good. We're recommending people not see it. So it's all just nonsense, really.
And how is it a 4 out of 10? The scene sucked. It was boring. It fucked up the ending. It fucked up the characters. It was drab. They didn't read the original book. Like, where is the 4?
Where is the positives? Like, he basically said all the performances are good, which they weren't. But, like, that's all that he has.
But everything else sucked. Yeah.
We got Grab the Popcorn says he's on vacation, but wanted to say hello to his favorite Canucks.
Thanks, man.
And then Jay Caesar says, I think being part of To Boldly Flee broke Joe's sense of taste when it comes to movies. P.S. There's a 90-minute cut of To Boldly Flee on YouTube. Well, if they cut it to 90 minutes, they ruined it.
No, we have
the
to
whole
watch
point
the
is that it's 4 hours long. Like, you can't watch only a 90-minute version. That would ruin Doug's creative genius. Like, what, did it cut out the whole fucking Mecha Linkara arc, buddy? With Zod? You can't do that.
Me and you, remember that movie we watched? Like, it took so long, bro.
We were watching this shit. Like, instead of editing the movie, we were sitting there watching these fucking Channel Awesome movies
10 hours
till like 10 in the morning. It was like a 12-hour Channel
The sun was
Awesome
out, and we're like, we didn't do anything for work.
Yeah, you can't cut the Lindsay Ellis rape scene. And then we got Big Bolivian Cock says the reason why Joe has Alex and other Joe is because, like Jer with Melanie and Hannah, he needs to show his superiority over better people to feel better. I think so, right? Similar. It's like an ego trip for him. Yeah.
Exactly.
Second viewing. And fuck, if I have to see this thing a third time.
Third time? Third time?
If you
How many times do you have to get fucked up the ass to know you're not gay?
Grab the popcorn. I said she's a woman silly, by the way, in response to you. There you go.
It's probably going to be a fucking 3. Okay, but we're being hyperbolic a little bit. This is not a 1 out of 10.
Wait,
What's
if
the
you
real
watch it
difference?
a third time, it would lower again. Is he mentally retarded? Like, do you have to stare at shit for like 5 hours? No, okay. It's bad.
This actually is a better film than the original Supergirl film.
Like, does he know it's subjective? Oh my God! This is the final cope. Come on, bro. Wrong. It's not, Joe. It's not.
It's also better than gay porn. I'll give him that.
Right. It's not.
Then
Actually,
Catwoman, then Elektra, then some of
No,
the
it's not!
shit that
Elektra fucking blows Supergirl out of the
Long.
water.
I would listen. Just ask yourself this: would you rather put on Catwoman or Elektra or this movie? And I would choose Catwoman or Elektra every single fucking time. Every
Any
time.
day of the week.
comes out. And honestly, I think I'd rather watch Supergirl than the Marvels. Because
Okay, I haven't seen the Marvels. Ash,
I mean, that's a fucking.
do you want to be
crazy
fucking
question.
the ass with a 8-inch dildo or 7-inch dildo?
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, this is not saying anything, Joe. Like, it's
6'7".
not. Come on.
I don't like any of the characters
Someone went 8.
in the Marvels, right? And their villain is fucking boring. But Krem at least.
Listen, when you're taking one of the biggest pile of shits to compare it to your pile of shit, it's like, what are we doing here?
You know.
Oh, hey, the
hold on.
room wasn't as well made
Let's
as this
take
movie.
a minute here. I gotta piss.
Me too. I'm dying
So,
too. I'm dying.
Let's take a minute here. We'll come back. We've got DSP still, Review Tech. We are going to do the Tomlinson documentary. We're going to stay up as long as it takes tonight.